Am I not? Yes, I am. Oh well, sorry guys, either way you know how this is going to end, but you do not know how this particular matchup is going to end. So I have nothing to talk about. This is pathetic. How am I supposed to be a good commentator if I cannot comment on anything? No, sorry guys, I'm just so concerned, so confused about, you know, this entire thing, what is happening. I actually wish that Tarzan is going to win right now, so I will not have to think about some random things to do with this video. Because actually, you know what, because I put so many spoilers in this video, I might not put this video as game number 4. I will leave it be as game number 5, even though it has no sense whatsoever. I'm just gonna leave it be. Why? Because if you watch my previous video, guys, you don't know what is the result of this game. But if you watch this game, then you definitely know the result of all previous matches. And this is not what I want to happen. So as you can see, Range does have a significant attack force, and it seems like it is actually going to be superior over the attack force for Tarzan. But wait a minute, there's a pylon going down? I don't know, it seems like all of a sudden, oh no, wait a minute, it's actually something from Tarzan. He did lose a supply depot. I did not simply know where it was. Maybe he destroyed it by accident or something, because I do not see any Dark Templars on the battlefield. I do see a gazillion of barracks though being under construction. Wow, this is a lot. So Tarzan, yeah, if Tarzan is to fall, then he has to fall right now. This is the only moment when I feel like Ranged can still win if he pushes right away. If he does, yeah, especially with this expansion being scanned. If he does not push right away and win, then this is a lost game. And this is probably what is going to happen, because even if he would push, I wouldn't be too sad if he can still win this game. So we're gonna see there's 5 Colossi though, so we can still see everything. They have no upgrades this time. Excuse me, I was wrong, they have two upgrades, so that's kinda big. So I guess this High Templar just used his feedback and completely owned this Medevac. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, Medevac, because he still does not have his Cyextom upgrade, but he does have his feedback, good old feedback, that managed to destroy a Medevac. So as you can see, Sensor is on his place, showing what does not need to be seen, because Tarzan already knows everything about this base, so he doesn't, you know, need any additional info. I do expect him, yeah, he is moving his base. And actually, wait a minute, oh, there was a sneaky Void Prism, but it did not end up too well, did it now? So I just whoa, back, I'm gonna back. Whoa, wait a minute, I guess I spammed the button a little bit too hard. Okay, so this army marched right, yeah, there we go, faster, and there we go! A huge battle that I completely did not suspect it could happen. Forced it for the win, blocking away the Terran army. Now there's a back and forth action, actually nothing evolved out of this battle. What on earth? I actually felt like Ranged had an advantage right here for the first time, and that he should have pushed, and he did not. Now after the force went off, he did push. He is storming his opponent while Sidesteps over the sky, doing so much damage, and it does look like Ranged is actually going to be able to win this game. I do think that there are Archons on the battlefield. They're not going to deal too much damage because there's Archons, and as we know they are useless so far, but they are going to do some additional damage. Still, it seems like Ranged was just unable to win this game. This battle, actually, because he might still make a comeback in this game, but I do not really believe it is going to happen. Now, I do want to see what Tarzan is going to do. He's got very small amount of forces left, but this is way more than enough to destroy this expansion, I believe. Actually, it seems like there's still quite, oh wow, there's still a reliably big army from Range. It seems like he's going for yet another assault. What we're gonna see, is it actually gonna be a one game? I doubt this right now. I mean, I look at 4 people that I hate. I'm gonna win, but I wish there was science vessels in this game, so it could, you know, this would be science vessels with the EMP, not ghosts. Oh well, I'm gonna whine. Whiner's gonna whine. And oh man, all those units with no shields, no energy for Psystorm. Actually, they still have energy for Psystorm. That was not a well-placed EMP, so there is still quite a bit of a danger from those High Templars. Then again, actually, if somebody would tell me that Ghosts are gonna have EMP when there was still very little info about Starcraft 2, then I would be like, okay, so what? They are the most late game unit possible, so I don't care, let them have the EMP. It's actually beyond even cooler because it's gonna be worse than it was in StarCraft 1. But whoa, all of a sudden, Ghosts were moved down to one of the lowest tiers possible. So yeah, I guess I did not see that one happening. So as I can see, still this game is not over. I can see Tarsum putting some quite legitimate pressure on this expansion, but it doesn't look like this Nexus is going to go down. No, it is not going to go down. And once again, I can see that this Tarsum's army is getting away. Oh man, EMP all over them. The Ghost sacrificed to, you know, take the EMP away, you know, to take the Psystorm as a man and to take the Psy energy out of all of those High Templars. They do morph into an Archon right now, which can shield some damage, and actually it seems like a very equal army because of those Colossi reinforcements, and actually it seems like range 1 is a gateway, and he still has a single Archon. I'm gonna have him selected all the time because Archons are so cool, and they are so useless that you never see them in game, but you love them when you see them. And actually it might go down because it is a front line unit, and it did go down, which is very sad, but still those Colossi are doing a ton of damage into those Terran forces. It does look like a very close battle, but then again, still this Bio army seems to be gaining an advantage. No, it is still backing off, and those Colossi are still almost non-damage, except for this one that is dying, but it's still non-sniped. And wow, another battle unresolved. My throat is officially burning, but I do not care. This is awesome. I need to drink. Sorry guys. I did not walk the way I planned. I'm dying. No, actually I'm not, but I'm almost dying, so I will not comment the best way I should, but those SCVs all survived? Okay, I did not see that one coming. They are all like red HP, but they are... Wait a minute, I did not select them. I cannot select them. What's this? What? Why? Wait a minute. Well, that's too late. Now they are healed, but... Oh well, it's too late. Now they are healed. And wow, this Archon looks so epic when it's big. It's just... big dude that is shooting climbing stones, and it's awesome. I just wish he had a use for him. I mean, it would be awesome if you could, if it would be reasonable just to go for High Templars only to get those Archons, not even researching the Psystorm upgrade. This would be so awesome if Archons had, you know, this use, if they were a useful unit, aside from just morphing in an Archon after you have no Psystorm and you do not expect your High Templars to survive. Yeah, it would be awesome, but so far, they are useless, and sorry for that, I should put that away. This is the Airbus. Actually, it's not the Airbus, it's just Airbus logo promotional thingy with some metal thingies to it, and it is in a shape of an Airbus, so let's call it an Airbus. But it doesn't really look like an Airbus, it more or less looks like a shadow of an Airbus, and probably you are so confused right now that you do not know what I mean. Which is completely normal when we talk about my casts, and apparently there's even more attack forces from range that are trying to deny this expansion from Tarsum. Seems like the roles have changed. It is Tarsum who is constantly under pressure. So far this replay, though it has its boring parts, it is also very entertaining as both players are just harassing each other to the max, while the main army for range is making it into nowhere. It is actually, no, it looks like it is going gonna go for the main base of Tarson. So will he go for Bastard, or will he try to save his base? It looks like he's gonna try and save it, but the Ghost Academy stands no chance whatsoever. It is gonna go down, and those Colossi are just gonna do so much damage upon those structures, but they're also very exposed to those Vikings. Vikings are shooting. Wow, there's some hard, but those Hattems have a high ground advantage. They're just doing so much damage to all those units, and wow, they're still being killed. And wow, they have almost another Psystorm would kill them all instantly, but there are no more Psystorms because there was, I believe, another EMP placed on this battlefield, and it actually looks like ranged attack has been repelled yet again, even with a superior position, even with a superior army composition, even with a superior everything. Still, he has lost. Then again, he still has quite a lot of his Zealots and Stalkers in the main base, in the main expansion, let's just call it an expansion of Tarson, and Tarson no longer has the means to defend this attack. He could land with his Vikings, but this would not be the best idea because he would lose his anti-colossi weapons, so this would be bad. And just recently, ranged is actually expanding, so it looks like Red actually might win this game. Well, it does look like it, so because SCVs are forced to remote mine. Tarson does not have any working expansions right now. It looks very bad for him, and well, this is a stone that actually dealt some nice damage to those Vikings, but it was not quite enough, and those Colossi are just gonna be chased away, but because there's nothing whatsoever that could damage those Vikings, except for a Starstone maybe. Well, one Viking is still alive with his ballsy amount of HP, but it seems like it is also too much of a coward to continue to press it. Well, that's good for him. I would be a coward in this situation as well. But still, I'm not gonna stop casting because I love you guys so much, and wow, there's more GG's incoming, and Tarson surrendered, and there we go, a GG. It seems like I should not have spoiled the previous game because apparently this was a best of 5 and Ranged has actually won, so this is a game over 3-2, and yeah, I'm now thinking what I should do. Well, actually, I believe I'll post this game just as game number 5 and explain everything in a video description. So sorry guys for what happened, I have no idea. I was absolutely certain that this replay is not the final game, but apparently it was. Tarson has lost this, but he has won the best of 5 series, 3-2. Very good and enjoyable games. Good job to all players, aka those 2 players, and yeah, this was very entertaining. It was PANCZASU the Mighty Mix Spammer. If you enjoyed what you have seen, then please subscribe to my channel, YouTube/user whatever something, and my username is TruePANCZASU. You know how to spell it because, you know, I posted this video, so you should see how to pronounce PANCZASU. And yeah, this is PANCZASU signing off. Thank you for watching. As I said, if you enjoyed it, then please subscribe, comment it. I really would like to see some comments on my videocasts because this is really I really need some feedback. I really do. So we did it! Epic best of 5 series done. Whoa, this is so awesome. I did it. All of them in such a straight up streak with no breaks whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but I feel pretty epic right now, so I really hope you enjoyed this. Ladies and gentlemen, PANCZASU signing off. See you guys online.